Hello, everybody. This is Wise here, and this is our channel, Be Wise, Get Wise. So, we are here at Save Max Superstars Brokerage here in Barrie, and I have a new person to introduce to you all. It's Gagan Singh, and Gagan is our new realtor here in Barrie. So, Gagan, welcome to the channel. Tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you come to Canada, and what are the jobs that you did before? Just introduce yourself to your to the audience.
For sure. Thank you so much. Thanks for inviting me here, Wise. And it is a great opportunity to discuss with everybody, share my thoughts and feelings, what I'm feeling, and what are my intakes on real estate and how I went in there. To introduce, I have been in Canada for last 6 years. I came in as any regular person who wants to go to Canada and change their life, make something out of it. I was in Delhi back in India. I was working with a big conglomerate in marketing industry,
Hmm.
and from there I moved to Canada primarily to have a better and successful life with more sense of security for my family as well.
Yeah.
And that was a decision which was taken by me and my wife, and we had a daughter here in Canada. So, which is, I think, seeing her growing up, we have done some good jobs. I hope for her, and she would cherish that one day.
Yeah. So tell me about your first job in Canada.
Yeah, so it's a succeed. So I've from where I left in India as a manager revenue with Times of India Group, I moved to a very small setup with a Bell Mobility dealership where I worked as a sales associate. I was basically selling phones and plans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was a lifesaver job. Then after 3 months, I moved to Canon, Canada. I was taking care of their sales, working there as a business associate, account manager. And again, from that, I hopped to another job, which was with Shredded, an account manager. Salary went a little bit up, but I wanted to have something different for my life, which I'm sure we'll discuss going forward.
Yeah. Tell me about when you actually realized that a 9 to 5 is not for you. Okay. Now, what made you realize that 9 to 5 job is not for you, and you want to become a entrepreneur, you want to become a realtor, right? So tell us about that as well.
100%. And for me to call myself as an entrepreneur, the main thing was this 9 to 5 bracket, which was dragging me down. I was again going hand to mouth, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree. It doesn't matter if you make 60,000 a year, 50,000 a year, or 90,000 a year.
Hmm.
After tax and everything, you're still going around hand to mouth kind of a situation,
Yeah.
which definitely was a big no-no for me because I was earning good back home. So the reason I wanted to come here and have a better life was, of course, to make some money. If I could make some money, then I can give, of course, food on the table for my family. Plus, I can give them something extra, which can be a proud feat for me and them as well. So that was the main hitch that was pulling me away from 9 to 5 job. I started I started my career. I took a lot of risk. I left a job. I had little savings, so but it was a really hard journey. But I think when you work hard, you reap the benefit at the end as well.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So tell us about the a challenging situation in your life that you faced, that taught you something, you want to share with the audience today.
Yeah, of course. And when I was working with Shredded, it's an American company, which is like very good organization. But again, the culture is very different with respect to COVID hitting in. Suddenly, I got to know that they have the SAGME. So basically, they got 9 people out from one Ontarian team. So entire Southwestern Ontario was just asked to leave, and that was the biggest hit that I had. And I'm putting everything for the company, and it could be with any company. It's not specific to them. It could be for any company and anybody like me who's putting in their 8 hours every day, Monday to Friday, and even Saturday, Sunday sometime.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of the situation and the hit that they had to let go a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the biggest shock for me, that okay, what I'm going to do next. You
Mm-hmm.
can take government support and stuff like that, which is there, but then again, that's nothing. So that was a big shock that I had in my life, and I thought I'm never gonna have the same thing. I'm not gonna allow anyone to sack me, to tell me to go, and I'll be my own boss. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter if I start with a very low margin, if I could make nothing of what I'm making as a salary, but
Mm-hmm.
I was 100% sure that I would grow if I'm being consistent, if I'm being honest, and if I'm giving 100% to what I'm doing. And that's how I moved towards the real estate side of it, the landscaping side of it, which
Mm-hmm.
gave me a real good advantage and gave me a good insight on the industry.
Yeah. So, how was the course, and how fast did you finish the real estate course?
Yeah, real estate course nowadays is like it's pretty hard, if you ask me, to be very honest. But I had a target in mind that I'll have to finish this within 6 months. I was able to do it in 4 months only.
Mm-hmm.
So I pushed myself pretty hard. I every day dedicatedly, when even when I was working, I dedicatedly put my hours to study real estate. So probably during the night time, from after having my dinner, from 8 to 10 or 8 to 11, I would read every day.
Mm-hmm.
And since this exam has six total, overall six exams,
Mm-hmm.
so you give four main exams, and then there are two simulation exams after that. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a hectic course for sure, but it has its own benefit. So
Yeah,
that's how I did it. I had small targets each day, that if I have like 1,000 pages to read, I'll at least read 100 today, and or probably weekly targets that help me out in finishing that before in time.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Another question I would like to ask is that there are big teams here in Barrie. There are big brands here in Barrie, right?
Yeah.
And you've chosen Save Max Superstars to as your real estate brokerage. So, what are the some of the reasons why you chose Save Max over the big brands and the big teams?
Yes, of course. Like anybody who wants to explore this career and want to get into, they would always have an option either to join a big brand or to join something which is even a bigger size too, but gives you more flexibility. I've had interviews with a couple of big names in Barry, to be very honest, and I made through the interviews as well. But I chose Same Max over them. The main reason is because I wanted to have a flexibility of my own. Plus, there's a lot of demands and things that would come up when you see the paperwork at the end, when you have to sign a paperwork with them. So I
Absolutely.
wanted to, have a guidance here, plus somebody who can actually handhold with me, who will show me. And I'm thankful that Wise accepted my application, and we thought to work as a team.
Awesome.
Because with that experience and everything that I was getting here, plus I could make my own schedule. I would do things at my own pace, especially with having another business of landscaping. I would have to dedicate some hours to it as well. So that way, it's like it's more flexibility working here, and I'm sure I'm gonna turn this 100% into like my full time thing. But I'm
Absolutely.
enjoying already, and
Absolutely.
I love the fact of the culture that I see here at Save Max. I even went to the Mississauga head office. It's a good team. They're ready to help you. There are new ways that marketing can actually help you to market anything. There was pin to plane training for everything, so which I love. The kind of support that you get from them, it is awesome. So which probably somebody like me who would join either a very small brokerage, which is like 2 or 3 person, 4 person brokerages, have no basic hand holding there, or they would just ask you to okay, go and do whatever you want to. If you have somebody, let us know. Here you can, like, there are step by step approaches, there are training manuals, like people like you who are ready to go and do door knocking with me. That's a big thing that you get to know from somebody who's ready to help you to shape your career.
Yeah, absolutely. And one-on-one mentorship, I am big on that. Making sure that all our associates get that one-on-one time. So for example, this video right here we are doing, right, it is a
Yes.
one-on-one time that we are investing
Right.
with our realtors. One-on-one training, one-on-one social media marketing, one-on-one sales training, right? So we are going into Rob Vivian training at the end of the month. We are moving forward with social media updates, making sure that the Facebook, LinkedIn,
Right.
Instagram, and even now big time is TikTok, right? So we
Right.
are making sure that Gagan is equipped with everything that he needs to uh, you know uh, for social media and to become a success as a realtor, right? So we are
Right.
working hard. So and Gagan is going to be building a team soon, right? So if you are watching this, you want to be a realtor, reach out to Gagan and myself. We are here to help out. And if you are planning to sell or buy or lease, reach out to Gagan as well. So Gagan, can you share your phone number and how people can contact you?
Of course, yes. So I try to make pretty easy emails that people can remember. So my email is properties by Gagan
Mhm.
at gmail.com. So properties by Gagan, Gagan, at gmail.com. You can also call me directly on my phone. It's 705 905 9779.
Mhm.
These are the two easiest way to reach me, but you can text me, you can email me, call me, whatever you feel like. If I'm available, I'm definitely going to help you or at least return your call.
That's awesome. So we are very actively working in the Barrie, Innisfil, in the on the Simcoe region. If you are planning to sell your place in the GTA and move to Barrie, beautiful Barrie, we are there. And Gagan, remind them about your number again, the digits.
For sure. So it's 905, so which is pretty common in Mississauga. And then there's a 705, which is a Berry number.
So
So I
is the 705 first, 705, 905?
first and 905. So basically, from Mississauga or that GTA area to Barrie, I'm available for you, and I'm ready to hold your hand and pick you up from there, and find a very nice, beautiful place up here in Simcoe. So
Absolutely.
that's how I got that number.
So that's 705, 905, 7979, right? Is that right?
So no, so 705 905 9779.
Oh, 9779. Okay, I got it that way. Right. Cool. Anything else you want to share with the audience?
Yeah, of course. Like from the point of view, if you are looking to become a realtor, it's a very good line to start your career at any age. I have seen people who started their career as a realtor at 50, and I have seen people who started their career as like as young as 22, and it has its own advantages, and anybody who wants to start, it's not late at all. I'm 35 myself. I started it right now, but I'm definitely very sure, seeing the success of other people, that I can do well, and you can too. From the other perspective of, if you're buying and selling, if you're thinking anything like that,
Yeah, from the client perspective, yeah.
yeah, from the
Yeah, tell
client.
us tell us why they should call you. Why they should call you as a realtor.
Of course. So one thing is, like, you get the support of the brand overall, Save Max, so you'll be there. And secondly, like, I believe in Steve Jobs saying that people buy from people. It doesn't matter I'm selling you Apple or Samsung. If you don't like me, you wouldn't buy from me. If you like me, you might change your mind a little bit. So, and it is not an Apple Samsung comparison, it's houses. So when you're looking for buying a place and you need a four-bedroom, you need a nice neighborhood, there could be a couple of places which you can look for, and there would be a lot of realtors to handhold from. But the person who would listen to you, the person who would understand you, the person who will understand that, I might have to come and show you 20 houses, 30 houses to get you the one which is actual your need, and which will actually fulfill everything that you're looking for. I have no doubts about it that I'll go every nook and corner, find a right place for you. So my ideology as a customer is get the maximum out of whoever is selling you, and it's same when I am actually helping you to buy your dream house. I'm there from top to bottom. I'm all into you. I'm not gonna focus on 20 different clients when I'm working with you. And even in my other business, that's what I do. If I'm focusing on one client, I'm focusing on one client. I'll tell the other client.
100% focus, and determination. And one thing I like about Gagan is that he's very honest, and his honesty brings the trust right across, and instantly you feel that you're in safe hands, and trustworthy person. He's not going to yeah, cheat you or anything like that. He is a detail oriented person. He's very transparent. He'll tell you as it is, and that's one of the qualities a great salesperson has, is that you relate to people, you empathize with them, and build that trusted relationship.
Right. That's and thank you for those kind words. It actually that's my idea. If I'm able to help them in any sphere of their life, they would remember me. So it's not
Absolutely.
only for the sale, it's not only for monetary basis, it's for me to actually help you out. Because there
Absolutely.
are, you never know like how many situations in the coming time you will see me, I will see you. So that's the only thing. Always be honest and try to be your best.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gagan. Anything else you like to share with the audience before we go wind up?
I think I'm pretty much upfront with everything that I had to say, and I've already told them. But if you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I'm available. It's very easy. Email properties by Gagan at Gmail. Send me an email, or even if you remember my phone number till now, call me, or you can just listen to this again. But I'm there. I'm available on Facebook. You can search me as well. But I would be there to help you for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gagan. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to quit your 9 to 5 job, and pursue a career in real estate, call me Wise at 416-876-9960, and welcome Gagan to the team. So, if you want to lease, if you want to buy a property or sell your property, or even right now we are big on pre-construction as well. If you want to invest, reach out to Gagan, properties by Gagan at gmail.com. And you can follow him on Facebook and LinkedIn, as well as Instagram. And also follow us and subscribe to our channel, Be Wise, Get Wise. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.